of robots. Hey, there's me. I'm Gazbot. Am I a robot? Maybe. Well, this is 2018, and I'm going to be doing March of Robots. What is March of Robots? Well, similar to a lot of art challenges, it is where every day for the month of March, you have to do a robot, a drawing of a robot. Not really more specific than that. It could be ink, it could be digital, it could be color, it could be black and white, blah, 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 blah. Theoretically, the challenge doesn't even have to be every day, although that doesn't seem like that much of a challenge to me. So every single day, a drawing of a robot for 31 days in a row. Now, I did this once before and I failed. Well, again, according to the rules, you don't have to do every day, but I had a trip coming up, so I just did it for the first like 10 days or whatever, and then I had to go and I couldn't continue. I have previously completed the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge twice, and I have done Inktober once. So this will be my fourth challenge that I intend to complete properly. And what I want to do is, I have 31 days, and a lot of times people want to commission me or do sketches at conventions or things like that. I'm going to treat this sort of halfway between what you would get a quick convention sketch versus a full commission from me where you get like full input and things like that. So I have a bunch of tiers on my Etsy store. There's a link below. I'll put a link on the video here, ranging from $2 all the way up to $55. So basically, I'll be doing everything from a headshot to a medium shot to a full body with a little bit of background. I'll be doing digital, sometimes with color, sometimes with not. I'll be doing traditional, meaning on Bristol board with ink pens and things like that. Maybe I'll put some grayscale or some Copic. So where do you come in? Well, first let's talk about the raffle slash vote. For $2 through the Etsy store, you get a vote on what I will do for the last day. Now, whatever character or robot has the most votes, that is what I'll do on day 31. If that gets over $20, I will not just do it digitally, but I will make a finished traditional piece of artwork. If you bid, pay, purchase, support, whatever you want to call it, at the $5 level, then you get one entry. Everybody gets a digital file that they can print out hi-rez of it that puts in at least $2. And then everybody that votes at the $5 level, if it gets to that point that I make an original piece of art, you get one chance to win for every $5 you put in that tier. So, and also, the more money it goes up, at 20, I will do like a inked face or head. If it goes up higher and higher, I'll do a body, I'll do a full body, you know, so the more money goes in, the more deluxe I'll make that drawing. So that's kind of the end of the month. That's sort of the low end, the two $5 tiers. Everything else is $6 to $55, is some variation of tell me what to do that day, and you get it. And the first three, 6, 10, and 20 are digital only. So you tell me what you want, no voting involved, you get it, and then I draw it, and I send you a high-res digital file of it. Everything 25 and over, no voting, you tell me what you want, you get it, and I will do it traditionally and mail the actual original artwork to your house. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them below. You can let me know. But like I said, if you follow the link to the Etsy store, there's different tiers and it explains it a little bit more specifically. And nothing's off limits as long as it's a robot. It could be a droid from Star Wars. It could be a Zord from Power Rangers. It could be a mech from Robotech. It could be American, Japanese, or other. It could be sentient. It could be something you pilot. I don't want to do anything pornographic, so no sex bots or anything like that. But anything within that parameter, I'll be happy to do. And yeah, so there you go. That's me, Gazbot, doing March of Robots. And I'll throw up a couple robots here now as we leave. So thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Marching of robots, march, 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 you robots, march. Go, go, in March, it's in March that you will march. Robots, robots, always gotta be on the march. But this time, this month, it's the right time for you to march. Robots on the march in March, it's the march of robots. Mechanoids, androids, all the little droids. You can be a robot if you're gonna march. You can take a march if you be a robot. Mech bot, droid, android, and mechanoid. Going for a march down the street, looking for robots you can meet. Those are the robots that are my friends. Enemies, well, they could be friends. And here we go. Transform and roll out, yeah. You can roll, you can walk, you could jump, you could talk, you could do it all as long as you're marching. We got robot drums and robot bass. We're gonna have fun with your robot face. You gotta march down the street, you gotta march up the street, you gotta march side the street. Maybe not even on a street, marching over robots. Yeah, this is really long. I shouldn't have started just making up a robot song. I hope it's recording. I hope it's recording. But who cares as long as we're marching? Are you a robot? Doesn't matter. Put on a hat. Put on a bladder. That's right. Full of air, full of water, whatever. You can be pneumatic, hydromatic, hydraulic, or oil-based energy. Energon. Robots all need fuel. And they use that fuel to move. And sometimes the way they move is to march. And the time that they march is in March. It's the march of the robots.